Go ahead, man.
Just talk about myself?
Just talk about yourself.
All right. My name is Mark Joseph Plumeri. My middle name is Joseph after my grandfather. My name is Mark after my father. My dad passed away when I was 14 years old due to suicide. Around freshman year is the school year I was in whenever he died. And everything's changed ever since then, because before it was the whole family, mom, dad, sister, brother. And ever since then, me and my mom have split apart. We don't talk that much. I haven't even talked to her about my dad's death. My sister, me and her are closer than ever since before my dad died. And now that he died, I'm kind of on my own, I feel like. I've had to basically raise myself around other people, kind of get used to what everybody else does. Trying to think of shit. I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada. I moved out when I was about 2 years old. Then we went to Seattle, Washington, and then to Ruidoso, where I was mainly raised. Then Roswell, New Mexico, and then here in Lubbock. I moved around a lot. In middle school and elementary school, I was bullied to where I've never stayed in one school for a whole school year. I didn't do that until 7th grade. From kindergarten to 6th, I was always in different schools. I think I counted 4 in my 5th grade year alone. Just because I was white and it was New Mexico. And basically Lubbock changed me. I'm still the same person, but I act to where people would like me. Right now, my future plans is to move to Anchorage, Alaska with my girlfriend, start my photography stuff there. I like doing photography, it kind of blanks me out from everything, so I'm just focused on one thing. I like to skateboard, but I know I'm not getting anywhere with it, but I still like to do it. I like to be a musician, but I can't write anything to save my life. It's basically my whole problem with that. I try to surround myself with the people that are most positive, because it makes me positive. I'm insecure about my height. I think I'm too tall for a person. I think I broke 6 foot in 7th grade. I know.
Damn.
And I'm 6'2" now, so I think I'm kind of done growing. I kind of wish me and my mom were a lot closer than what we are. She deals with alcohol problems all the time, and I don't like to be around that. I use my parents as examples not to smoke or drink. That's why I'm straight edge, because my dad killed himself when he was under the influence of alcohol. And I was in foster care for, I think since I was like 5 until I was about 16 due to drugs with my parents. So I kind of grew up away from them.
So you don't have any pet peeves, problems you have, and problems you think you have, what you think you are, who you really are.
Well, one of my pet peeves is when people hit me, like how they tap you. I can't do that. I think a problem is I get too sidetracked too easy. Like I can't multitask at all. And I just don't finish what I start mostly. I'll tell myself I can do this, but I don't. Examples like working out, getting better at skateboarding, just stuff like that.
So if you could go back 10 years from now, what would you change and how would you change it?
Go back 10 years? I would stand up for myself unlike I did in school, to where I would just let people get the best of me.
And then 10 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I hope to see myself with a career, with kids, married, you know, perfect little family, enough to where the kids are happy on what we have.
What do you think in your life is the most inspiring moment you've ever had? It's just a moment where you really opened your eyes and you're like, hey, I want to be that person. I want to do that. I want to be him.
I think it's to where whenever I look at that person that you're talking about, it's to where they've succeeded on something that I want to be.
What's your most downtrodden moment where you think you've given up on life, where you think you're heartbroken, but then all of a sudden you kick yourself back up.
I think when my dad died, that's whenever I thought everything was over, where I didn't know what to do. I didn't know, because he never taught me like how to fix a motor in the car, how to change a tire. I kind of learned on my own. But then I think I kind of kick myself back up is whenever I realize that there's other people that can help me with it except for him.
So, whenever you were a kid, did you see all of this coming, or did you just think to brush it off?
I knew that my mom and dad's drinking and stuff like that would cause some stuff, but I didn't think it would be to where he wouldn't be here no more.
So, whenever you said you're gonna move to Alaska, what are your you said you're gonna do photographing. So what if that all goes just it just vanishes? What's your backup plan?
I'll just get whatever I can to at least help my family survive while they can. I want to put them in front of me. If I got to do something I don't like, but it helps them, like food on the table, housing, then I'll do it.
Is there anything you would like to add?
Just to never get up, because it never gets worse. It just gets better.
Is that what you like to tell the kids?
Yeah, basically.